Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on terrific Thursday here in Connecticut. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Develop double C and never play one. Absolutely can be done. Anyway, haven't played a note? Let's see what we got. Anyway, how's that for a warm-up? Double C's and the Fritz Werner Concertant. I haven't played that in months, and some might say it sounded like it in a couple places there. Anyway, that's the risk you run for not warming up. Anyway, develop a double C and never play one. Absolutely 100% can be done. Now here's the deal. First of all, every single person watching this video can play a double C and can play it now. All you have to do is have the tongue in the right position with the right compression, and the correct relaxation of corners. It is not some silly process that's going to take you 52 weeks or 36 weeks or whatever the case may be. It is not. I take that back. If you are using those systems, yeah, it may take you 52 weeks and 36 weeks and this silly asinine process. Yes, it may. If you do it the True Power way, you can have it right now. It's as simple as that. Now with True Power, we are not building up chops, muscles. Physiologically speaking, we are not doing that. Physiologically speaking, we're doing the exact opposite. We are relaxing them. We're not building up anything. In those other systems, yeah, we got the pencil and the gadgets, and the equivalent of doing bench presses. Yeah, that might take you 50, it'd probably take you longer than that. Actually, it might take you years, and even then, you're probably not even going to get a good one. All right? You're definitely not going to get a good one. But anyway, I digress. The fact of the matter is, between Jerry and I, over the years, we have had, I'm going to say, a dozen players that have never played a note on trumpet in their life. Came to us as with their first lesson. Some young kids, some older people, never played before in their life and played double C's. Defies logic. Now that doesn't make them great trumpet players. It doesn't make you a great trumpet player just because you have a double C. That's where your practice comes in. But you do not have to slave away at double C's, and doing this, that, and the other thing to develop a double C. What you have to do is get, as I said, proper tongue position and compression, proper relaxation in the corners, don't overblow, and it will come out. Now, if it doesn't come out, you can still develop one without ever playing a double C. Absolutely. Stay in your happy zone. Guys, I'm telling you, that is the definitive way to develop a double C. Just stay in your happy zone, whatever that may be. If it's low C to high C, that's most people's happy zone. Stay there and don't ever play a double C months down the road. If you're doing it correctly, how many weeks down the road, how many minutes down the road, if it's doing it correctly, it will come out. You do not have to play a high C one day, and then you do all these exercises and you know Clark's routines for 20 minutes and take a rest, and then next week you go up to a C sharp, and then after that you're going to expand your range and you keep the mouth on. Poppycock. It's all a complete and total waste of time. Now, I will say this. Those guys that have developed these systems, guys, I don't hold anything against them because that was the conventional way to do it. Now, for every Maynard Ferguson, how many millions of them, how many millions of people trying these ways cannot duplicate that? Is he a freak? Yeah. The way the system's set up, not with true power. I have dozens of people playing double C's as loud as him. That doesn't make them as great as players as him. For that, he is a genius and all that the other stuff going in. But you can absolutely 100%, no questions asked, develop a double C without absolutely playing one. Now, I do not guarantee it on anything other than a 1SB mouthpiece. Okay? And if not a 1SB, it must be a Calit mouthpiece. I have gotten double C's on several Calit mouthpieces, maintained them and done quite well. The 1SB makes it easier, no question about it. You need a book. I talked about this, the first step to paradise and all that. But guys, it is not something that has to be developed. The tongue is doing all the work, and unless you have some sort of terrible disease, and I don't want to get morbid here, but some cancer of the tongue or something, unless you have something ridiculous like that, if you just have a normal, regular, everyday tongue, everybody's tongue is strong enough to play a double C. That's the only thing that needs strength, is the tongue. You've already got it. You've got a strong enough tongue to play a quadruple C. It is not about brute strength. It is about relaxation in the corners, compression on a tiny sliver of air. The more you can relax, the thicker the tongue is. I talked about it yesterday, which will give you more compression. The more compression you have, the less air you need, and you are just going up, and all you have to do is stay in the happy zone. In the happy zone, you will never stretch. You will never lose compression. And for that reason, you will never overblow. As long as you continue playing correctly, every single note you play, easier said than done. Easier said than done. As long as you continue with that, the double C's are right around the corner. And it does not take 52 weeks. I don't put a time limit on it anymore because I've gotten in trouble. Oh, go ahead. Take that lead job on New Year's Eve. You're going to have high G's by then. Well, they don't, and they're in trouble. I don't do that anymore. Okay? I can't control the way you practice at home. Okay? But if you practice correctly, every single student that I've ever had in my life played better after a 30-minute lesson, continually better than they did at the beginning. Every single one of them, I'm very, very comfortable with making that claim. You can too. And if you're playing correctly, the double C's will be here today. That is true power. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Love you all.